Stem and leaf displays are a great way to take a bunch of information and organize it quickly into a nice readable chart. I have already taken these first 3 rows and put them into this stem and leaf display. The stem being the first number and the leaves being the second number. For example, this number 30 is represented right here with the 30. So we are going to finish off that last row. So 33, I would go here and add a 3, 31, 28, 29, 51, 12, 32, 18, 21, and 26. Doesn't take a lot of time. And the next thing that you would want to do is provide a label or a key, because I've got a title up here, Stem and Leaf Display of Airline Carry-On Weights, but unless I tell you what all those numbers stand for, you wouldn't know. And so I would take an example. Maybe I would take this 1, 2 right here and just say that 1, vertical line 2, the stem of 1 and the leaf of 2 equals, and what that stands for is 12 pounds. Put the label on there too so that we know what each of those numbers stands for. Once you've done that, then you're going to rearrange the order of each of these from smallest to largest. So the leaves are in order, and we call that an ordered stem and leaf display. When we look at this, doesn't it kind of remind you of a histogram if you sort of turned it sideways? We've sort of got the x-axis here and the bars going up like that almost. It reminds me of a frequency diagram for sure. Let's talk about some things that we can easily see from this diagram. First of all, we can see all the data values still. We didn't lose any like we do on a histogram. When we put them into categories, we don't know what the exact values are anymore. We can see how they're spread out. This one looks pretty mound-shaped symmetric. What would you say? Maybe a little bit skewed to the left. I can also tell you what the max and the min are. The max is 51 pounds. The min is 0 pounds. I could find the median for you. All I'd have to do is count same from the bottom as from the top. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just until I can find what that middle number is. And it looks like the middle wound up right between here and here. And so what's halfway between 29 and 30? The median here would be 29.5. It's easy to see what the mode is. Just by glancing quickly, I'm pretty sure I see the most 2s right there. So the mode would be the 32-pound luggage. And so you can see how it's just easy to locate the data that you need, much easier than if we were just looking at this huge table of numbers. I did compare frequency tables and histograms to our new stem and leaf displays, but let's talk about when one might be more appropriate than another. Both of them organize the data pretty nicely. Histograms give us more of a summary of the data, where stem and leaf displays lets us keep those individual data points. So histograms, we're losing some because we're just putting them into categories. Histograms took quite a while to process. There was a lot of steps in there, but stem and leaf plots, pretty easy to throw one together. Histograms are used in formal data presentations, where stem and leaf displays are just sort of a personal way to get an initial insight about the data. But if you were going to go on and present, a histogram would be a more common way to show data. That's really all there is to stem and leaf displays. 2 things to watch out for. Make sure that you include that little key to tell me what those stems and leaves stand for. and I will be asking you to make your stem and leaf displays ordered. Probably easiest to make your stem and leaf display unordered and then convert it to an ordered display.